I know it's been a while, but we're kind of gonna jump back into another tutorial. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So we are going to save this. We're gonna save it as tutorial 2, even though there's no tutorial 1. We don't care. We're gonna make it big, and we're gonna extrude it. And we'll make it like a perfect cube, because we like cubes. Cubes are nice. So yeah. Fun tip of the day: if you ever lose your part out in the middle of space somewhere, like I have lost it just now, and I cannot find it. There's a lovely button up here to the top right, just left of your view cube. You hit the home button, it brings you back to it. Wow! Someone say wow! I know, you're excited. It's great. Okay, so cut extruding. We're also gonna talk about different kinds of cuts, different way to make different bodies and components, and yeah, some cool tips on how to make such things. First, we're gonna make a midplane though. There we go. There's a midplane. Nice. We'll need that. Actually, yeah, we needed that. Okay. So I'm gonna create a sketch just on like the center of this. So let's just say, you know, we just want like a slot in the middle of the cube, right? We just want this nice slot. So what we're gonna do is we can make a center rectangle, and we can go like this, and you know, for intents and purposes, just to make sure we cover all of the slot, make one there, and then we'll go back, make another one, and let's say we want it 5 in from both sides, so we'll do 45 tab 45. Boom. Okay. Stop the sketch. As you can notice, I put this sketch in the middle, so when we go to extrude, you can extrude this out in multiple. Instead of one-sided, we can do symmetric. Here, I'll actually pull it out first. Oh, this. Pull it out. You'll notice it'll want to cut it, which is exactly what we want. So we can do one-sided. We can do it symmetrically, and it'll make it two-sided. And then when I pull here, it'll go from both sides. Right? So let's say we do that, and we hit OK. Wow, that's a nice slot. You know, it's exactly what I wanted. You know, let's just say that's not exactly what we wanted. So we will right-click and edit sketch, and let's just say that, you know, we're not really digging this whole square slot feature, so we will get rid of this like so. Nice and easily, obviously, as I'm showing you. Yeah. Doing this one-handed, so it's a bit slow. So we'll use a circle, and we'll do a center circle. And let's just say we want a uniform 40. 40. Enter that. Stop the sketch. Oh shoot. We're gonna edit this feature. Oh, that's why. It selected both things. We just want it to. Yeah, we don't want it to select that. We're gonna delete this feature. Delete. Oh, not rename. No, stop. Right click, delete. Okay, we're now going to extrude said sketch. No, not that. Ah, yes. There we go. Much better. Yeah. So, once again, symmetric, very shiny. But, let's just say we wanted it bigger on one side, right? So, go over here, we'll do two-sided. Great. So, let's say you want this one 5 and you want this one 15, and you can do that with this command. Boom. Now it's bigger on one side than it is the other. Like, I don't know, maybe you want to put like a maybe you want to like run a belt on it, and you want this belt offset from your center. And yeah, that's one great way to do it. Yeah, another good thing cut extruding is good for would be perhaps, you know, instead of adding fillets to all the corners, instead of doing that, you could, I mean, this isn't really sketch cutting, or yeah, sketch cutting, but when you nah, that doesn't work. Never mind, scratch that. Yeah. And if you want fillets, you can just come up here to fillet command, attach it to all your corners that you wish to give filleting to, like I'm doing right now. Yep, it's pretty fun stuff. And give it a fillet length of, I don't know, 2.5 millimeters. And a waddy jotty chotty there. You go. Filleted. It's amazing. Yeah, it takes a lot to pull off something so spectacular. And it's 11:11, and I don't know why I'm up doing this, but I am. So, that's something simple. You know what? For these tutorials, I think it's best that we do something very simple, and then jump into something a little bit more exciting and difficult, and something that, you know, get into the stuff that I want to learn too, right? And yeah, so we're gonna do something like that. You know, we're just gonna make a new drawing real quick. You know, that's great and all. Reminder: if you have any questions, please send them to the link into the description, and it'll probably pop up. It'll pop up somewhere in the video. So just look for that and send me questions so I can make videos guided towards what you'd like. It helps tremendously. So I was gonna show everyone a little quick preview of the form. Yeah, the form environment, the sculpting environment. Sorry. So what this allows us to do is it allows us to manipulate planar geometries, or basically any 3D geometry, and pull, push, turn, rotate, yeah, basically anything to a 3D object, really. I made like an alien ship. It's pretty sweet. I can actually open that up if I can find it. Shape stuff. It's not a shape stuff. Why would it be there? I'll find it. Forms. Should be here. Ah, here it is, under forms. Very nice. So, using forms and messing with complex geometries, you can get something that looks like this. Aesthetic, symmetric. Will it print? I want to print it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But dang, does she look pretty. You know, like, you can get things that you wouldn't just sketch up. So yeah, let's do this. Let's make something. Let's go for it. So for that one, if I remember, yeah, we used we used a box, a big box. So we're gonna go for, I don't know what we're gonna make, but we'll figure it out. It's an adventure. So we're just aiming for a box like this. You know, maybe yay big, a little bit wider, maybe a little bit longer. You know, play with that a little bit. Alright, this is the important part. I tend not to go more than 4 on each, just to start with, or else it'll get wacko real quicko. And yeah, no, actually I like that one as a 2. Yeah. Symmetry. I like to add symmetry. Length is that way. No, we don't want that. We'll put some width symmetry. And yeah, that's it. Yeah. So we'll create that. So now anything that I modify on this side will happen to this side. As you can see, when I highlight this, the corresponding side will light up. It's pretty dope. So let's start with the simple and the tool. So there's a bunch of tools. I have used a few of them. Edit form you will use about 95% of the time. If you want to highlight more than one, you hold control down and you can click everything you want, any piece you want, and then yeah, it becomes to your desire really. After that you can start bending stuff. Don't get too crazy, because if you overlap something like this, there will be consequences when you try and finish the form. It'll be like, hey, this highlighted red section we don't like, because you've overlapped it. Don't do that, or else we can't make a body out of it. That's exactly what it says. So you hit return, you see the error, and you're like, oh shoot, let's undo that real quick, and then yeah. So key is simple and steady really wins the race here. Get too complex too quick, you're gonna basically wreck your part. Not good. I believe if you click something and press Alt and then raise it, you actually add geometry, and it's pretty sweet. Yeah, versus just raising it, you pull all of them, but like if you press Alt, it actually will raise them together. I've always thought that's pretty neat. Yeah, let's try this. So you can get a lot of different stuff out of doing very similar things. I don't know what I want to really make out of this, so we're gonna start playing with it, and you know, we'll see where we get. Alright, I'm gonna silently work. Maybe there'll be some montage music, maybe there won't be. We'll see. Oh, another thing you can do is, or modify, you can subdivide. Oh, shoot, no, no, we didn't want that. No, go back. Modify, subdivide, yeah. Right, that's exactly what we wanted, yeah. Because now we have these ones that we can now do stuff with. Just kind of what we wanted. Modify. Raise. Cancel. Subdivide these again. Okay. Modify this one. Pull up on them. And yeah, this is when you want to insert edges to things that you want to insert edges on. And this is also kind of why we added, you know, geometries. Oh, also over here on the right, we have insertion side. If you do both, it'll actually should put a line on both sides of it, I think. Actually do half the space. Boom, so now we got more lines, which is really fun, because now we can go up here, control that. Oops. Yeah, we can make it kind of thin. At the same time, pull some out. Alright, there's that. Yeah, I'm kind of just like going for it right now, so, I don't know, it's a really fun thing to play with, I think. You know, once you get something you really like, you can later on, do some other stuff with it. Like that. It's gotta be wacky. You know, what if we made this like one of those like gator boats, you know? Like we can strap a fan back there. We're gonna do that. Yep, that's what we're doing. We have decided, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we're gonna do. It's gonna be very weird looking, but we're gonna do it anyways. Because we can. Yep. And we're gonna drag that by this some more. About yay big. Ooh, we can swing them up. That's kinda cool. Oh, you can also, if you grab these ones, you can actually rotate them out. Looks rather nice. And we grab this one. And this one. Can actually rotate this one the other way. And, yeah, all good. Again, just want to make sure that we're not overlapping stuff, which I think we did. So if I do this, we should find that out right now. Yep, that's what you don't want. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So try to undo some of that if we can. Oh, I think I know where. There we go. Yeah, do we still have the folds? No, okay, we're good. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of go for that gator boat, and yeah, I'll show you what I get in about like 5-ish minutes. Yeah. Almost looks like a Star Destroyer. Something like you'd see in one of those jeez, ooh, I just offended someone. Star Wars. So I mean, like, yeah, this is just an intro. There's a lot more to this kind of stuff, but I think I'll wrap that segment up. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do another video about feedback. I need people to send me what they want to know how to do. If I don't know how to do it, I'll look it up, make a video on it, put the tutorial that I watch into English so we can all understand it better. And yeah, let me know. Oh yeah, here we already finished form. See, when you finish the form, there's less lines, and now you can actually you'd be able to, like, you know, do sketches and stuff on it. It's pretty sweet. And yeah, you can actually export this to 3D print, and yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen today, or if you have any pondering questions of how to do other things, or you want me to showcase something or how to do a certain thing, please let me know in the comments. I'll look at it. I'll make a video in the next week about it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and give me things to make and ideas to do stuff. That's all for today, folks. Thank you.